Assalamualaikum, welcome to Halalogy Tech Talk series. My name is Yanti and I develop Android app during my free time. Today, I already have 15 apps in the Google Play Store. In this episode, I'll share with you on development platform which you can use to develop your own mobile app. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. For the app that I have built, there are actually two options. Either I can code it from scratch by using Java and Android Studio, or I can use very easy builder which is Andromo. I use it, but if I'm using Andromo, I will have to pay a subscription fee. I think the cheapest one is somewhere around $100 per month. I will check it and I'll show you in the video after this. You can quickly create app using Andromo. Andromo used to be a web-based app builder, and the current V3 Andromo is a cross-platform quick app builder where you can only code once and then you can deploy it for Android and iOS. It is based on Flutter. Even if you don't have any background in programming, you can still make an app if you have an idea, but most of it are like static app, like wallpaper, like content. If you want to share recipes, if you have anything that you want to share but static content like recipe, audio, sound, picture, you can actually build your own mobile app. Even if you don't have any programming language, you can still build a mobile app. But if you do have coding language, your app will be much more advanced. You can do so many things. And Andromo, the best part is if you have HTML skills, HTML, JavaScript and CSS, you can make a very fancy app with many things. Simply just drop the HTML zip file that you have written into the HTML archive activity and voila, you just build a web-based app. The price is as low as $8 per month for hobbyists, and for Ultra plan, it is $36 per month. Quick App Ninja is another quick game builder which enables you to build game within seconds. You can create guess the photo games, word games, for picture games and tiles game. Here are some of the apps that others have built using Quick App Ninja and their earnings. If you see this game here, it earns $1.7k in the last 1 month. That's a huge amount, right? If you're a fan of BTS, then you should check out this game. You can create games for free or sign up for paid subscription for more features. If you don't want to spend money on paying subscription for Andromo, you can code from scratch, but coding from scratch requires knowledge. To develop native apps, you will need to learn programming language and using the required SDK for each platform. For Android, you need to know Java or Kotlin, and you can use IDE like Android Studio, IntelliJ or Visual Studio. For iOS app development, you can code using Objective-C or Swift and develop using IDE like Xcode. This option will be very technical and complex for beginners as you need to possess programming language first before you are able to develop the native app. But the good thing is that you have greater control of your app but in expense of longer development period required. There are also cross-platform SDK in which it enables you to code only once and deploy it to various platforms like Android and iOS. This saves a lot of time in development and leads to faster rollout. Among the frequently used cross-platform SDK are React Native, Flutter, Cordova, Ionic, Corona. By the way, this is an SDK guys, not coronavirus, Xamarin, and Unity. The choice is totally yours as each of these platforms has its own pros and cons in terms of ease of use versus complex development efforts, fast versus slow rollout, as well as limited versus greater functionalities. Just with anything, you need to commit yourself and your time to develop and launch the app. If you want to be a Google developer, you need to spend $25 for Google to register as a developer, and for Apple, you need to pay $100 annually for your developer license, and for Apple as well, you need to have the whole Apple ecosystem, the iPhone and Apple MacBook. So for iPhone, it's a bit costly for you to to develop, and you can also try to go and use some virtual machine to develop and test. But for me, as a start, because I'm also an Android user, it's very easy and open source, and it's cheap to roll out, so I choose Apple as my platform for mobile app. Those of you who wants to start doing Android development, I really encourage you to do so, especially for the school level, SPM school level, and even students who have ample time in your semester break. I suggest you give this a try, and if you have the money, go and subscribe to Andromo. It is very easy for you to develop content, but for Andromo you have to renew your subscription every year, so there will be money incurs on that. But if you are really keen on doing programming, this is really good for you and as well as for your career path. And okay, when you begin something, as always, begin with the correct intention in mind. For me, is for me to contribute my skill and knowledge to other people, and I hope that other people can benefit from what I do. That's all for this episode. In the next episode, I'll let you know on how you can learn to become an Android developer. So be sure to click that subscribe button so you'll see our new video whenever we post it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave your comment down below and share this video to your friend who are interested to become an Android developer. I'll see you in the next episode. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.